All right. Welcome to Sideboard MTG. My name's Eric, and we've got another Devs deck for you guys tonight. This is Blue-Black Assassins, Assassins Tribal Guild in Dimir colors. Should be a lot of fun. We've got a lot of really cool cards to play with. I'm excited about maybe getting a win with a Trotta. That would be the big highlight for tonight, would to get an Trotta win, and that is possible in this deck. So hope you guys like it. If you do, hit that like button, and if you like the content in general, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are interested in playing any of these decks and you want to play them on MTGO, then check out manatraders. It's a good, easy way to rent cards, test decks, and things like that. Maybe even help you get some practice in before you go spend your wild cards on Arena. So check out manatraders. The link is in the description box below. And if you do sign up, use coupon code SideboardMTGRED to save 15% on your first 3 months. All right. What's up, everyone? All right, so I'm going to go ahead with the disclaimer. All right, I'm all hopped up on Theraflu and coffee, so like we're gonna make it through the night. I've got my handy dandy cough drops over here, and we're gonna make it through the night. But anyway, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this deck. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually really excited to be playing a 1-mana Death Touch. I've been running into so many aggro decks, and this just seems like, hey, we're putting the brakes on right here. Now, if you're not in Assassins and you're not looking for that Assassin payoff, there are some other 1-mana Death Touchers out there that have additional abilities that could give you that extra, 0.5% or something. But we're running some cards in this deck that's going to make running Assassins really, really good. So Devs brought us a Vanquisher's Banner. So when we cast our I mean, just think about it. Add draw card to this. Oh man, that's pretty good right there. Anyway, we've got a Trotta that when she attacks, and she can't be blocked, but when she deals combat damage to a player, you get to exile a creature of theirs. You do have to target it, so you're not going to get like Carnage Tyrant, but you exile a creature of theirs with a hit counter on it, and then once you have 3 hit counters on something, you win the game. So you would have to exile 3 different cards, but there's a catch. Every time she hits, and you do that, you have to shuffle her back in your library, so you need to hit more copies of her. And in order to do that, you're probably going to need to churn through the deck a little bit. And we can do that with Discovery's Dispersal and stuff like that, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I am a little bit curious if we run into the Tajik problem. A couple weeks ago, there was a problem with Price of Fame, targeting a card Tajik, and that's a legendary card. It still required me to pay 4 mana for it, so maybe that's been fixed. I know that I think there's been an update with MTGO since then, so maybe they fixed that. So hopefully we don't run into that problem on MTGO. That is a bug that we had in the past. But Price of Fame is actually a really good card right now. There's a lot of legendaries being played, but it's not a Vraska's Contempt, and Vraska's Contempt is really good. However, we do have that Surveil mechanic attached to it, which is not bad. And against any type of control deck or something like that, surveilling may be very important to be able to recur our Blood Operatives and stuff. I doubt we're going to be recurring our Blood Operatives very much against very aggressive decks, because it does cost 3 life, and if we don't think that we have the time to be able to actually replay it and get that extra life gain out of it, then we kind of might have just cost ourselves a little bit more for it. But against control decks, just having this recur, making them spend their lava coils and cards on this means that our other creatures start getting in unscathed. And that's what we want against those decks. We want to, like, Darkblade Agent and things like that to start hitting, and so we can continue casting cards like Thought Erasure to rip their hand apart, Discovery or Dispersal, but mainly Discovery here to just churn through the deck a little bit more. And then that's basically it. Just beat them down with a bunch of assassins, kill their creatures, and go from there. We do have a little bit of a flash option here, so we can bluff some additional instants, and then of course 1 cast down for when Price of Fame doesn't go right. So after that, we've got a pretty interesting sideboard. I was happy to see Helm of the Host here. That could be a lot of fun. I mean, you start copying a Trotta, just swing with the new one. Put hit counters on things. You get to keep the original around, and that's pretty cool. Golden Demise, because White Weenie is definitely a thing. It's even really good against the red decks, sweeping away all their little wizards and such. And then you've got against control decks. Disinformation campaign's great. I probably will make a trade on this for the Vanquisher's banner, because if we also bring in the duresses and the negates and possibly the disdainful stroke against the control decks, we're probably going to have to cut a few creatures. And if you'll notice, Vanquisher's banner is a lot like Lifecrafter's Bestiary was in the last set. I mean, you cast one, you're going to get to see another one, another card, so you're drawing 2 cards per turn. I would really like to see, so 1 out of 3 creatures, 1 out of 3 cards in this deck is a creature, and that's like the bare minimum. I wouldn't want to go more than 1 out of every 3 cards being a creature, so that we couldn't continue to cast these Vanquisher's banners. Luckily, though, a lot of our non-creature cards are cards that allow us to surveil, which we can set up for an additional creature, so we're hitting that one, like seeing 3 cards per turn even when we don't hit a creature. And that's kind of where I would like to be with a Vanquisher's banner deck. No more, no less than 20 creatures. And then, of course, anything above that, you're going to get into your percentages. It's going to work a lot like Lifecrafter's Bestiary did. So definitely want to keep at least 3 creatures in. So if we do bring in all the control package and we do have to cut some of our creatures, we're probably going to cut the Vanquisher's banner as well. So that's the deck. If you guys want to check out Dev's deck tech, man, he does a lot better job of it than I do. He built a deck. He knows exactly why he brought everyone in. I'm kind of looking at this after watching his deck tech and about to play it and going, all right, this is what it looks like I need to be trying to do here. But check out Dev's deck tech. It's right up there in the information box above. Just click a little I, and then if you want to check out the deck list, his link is in the description box below, along with a quick rent for those of you that do play with manatraders. You might just want to, hey, you know what, I'd try the deck for myself. You can rent it there. So all right, let's get some shout outs, and then we'll get to gaming with this Royal Assassin. Bloodrose, how are you doing, sir? Jareth Miles, Madness, Rush, Skills, Saffron Skills may still be around. I didn't realize I had the stream set for tomorrow night. It was supposed to be for 9:30 tonight, so 9:30 Central anyway. But welcome everyone to chat, and I hope everyone's having a happy new year. This is going to be the last Devs deck of the year. That's pretty cool. So we're going out like this. You see Dragon Lord is on MTGO right now. Be careful. We may end up against him. That's cool. I'm good with that. Dragon Lord's pretty cool. I mean, we played McFats last night, right? So, yeah. You're excited to see this deck played? Well, I got some comments saying, like, I need to play these decks on Arena, but I don't have a full collection of cards on Arena, so I can't just, like, pick up all of these cards on Arena, and so, like, I just can't. But I can play them on MTGO, and we'll do that. I do need to get more Arena content out, though. I wanted to do some drafts. I've earned up like 10k gold or something like that, so that's enough for 2 drafts. You just want it to hold its own. You don't want to get outclassed. Understood. King Leo. We played against King Leo last night. Might have us another stream sniper here. Well, King Leo, if you're watching, no, he doesn't want to play against us. Doesn't want to play against us. All right, well, fine. Maybe he remembers me. All right, maybe we'll host a new match. Let's see what happens. Hey, we're 1-0, right? All right, King Leo is going to play us. Here we go. Let's go, King Leo. Oh, man. He keeps scooping. King Leo is not having a good day, y'all. Not having a good day. Let's see if I can get in here against Jeremy. Jeremy 1985. Well, that makes you my age, right? What's up? What's up, all? How you doing, Bobby? Hope everything's been going well in your neck of the woods, sir. How was your deployment? I believe it is. I believe you're on deployment. Was you at sea? I'm going to keep the hand. The hand's not horrible. I mean, we've got our mana, we've got an Atrata, we've got a kill spell, we've got, our payoff. It seems okay. May not be that great. We'll find out. There's even a turn 1. Look at that. So we get to start doing the little beat downs. This is a pretty good hand. I don't see the deck giving us like much better hands than this anyway. By the way, remind you, everybody, go check out your Abzan Bugler deck, and I'll vote it for Sub Sunday this week. Abzan Bugler. So what all are you grabbing with your Abzan Bugler? Got to get back into your local meta. Well, the local meta probably at this point has solidified into like the major meta, and there's the major meta. There's a ton of good decks floating around that people can basically win with. Like, Standard is so open. Well, we don't really have a play this turn. Let's go to attacks. Start chipping in. I mean, he's getting some value here. I can't wait for the new lands to come out. I want to play Esper Bugler. Alright, he gets to look at a card here. Next turn, we get to go Darkblade Agent. If he doesn't kill Darkblade Agent, then hopefully we'll draw a land by turn 4, and we can Price of Fame something, Surveil, draw a card. Maybe we can do all that. Maybe all of those things will happen. Maybe not. Maybe we just need to hire Hired Blade and start like pulling a couple kill spells out of his hand. That's a Thief of Sanity. Yep, that's going to be a problem. Come on, cast down off the top. That is not a cast down. Alright, so do I rip out like his next best card? Because like he's already got his best card and he's probably going to get something great from us. Or do I just Darkblade Agent here? I mean, these both have flying. Not a lot I can do there. Let's swing and think about it. Aside from the primary Explorer package, you got Chupacabra's Mentor of the Meek, along with one Fun of Izoni. Okay, alright. I like Izoni, especially if you got a high creature content. The card's very, very bombish. Oh man, alright, so I'm torn on whether I want Darkblade Agent or Thought Erasure. Like, I guess I just go Darkblade Agent now and Thought Erasure next turn. You're in a small military town, so most of the big players on leave back where they're from. Okay. Went to Standard Showdown event here last weekend, and you played against a bunch of draft chaff. Wow, really? Then just build a fairly powerful deck, and you should be able to beat draft chaff. Alright, so if we hit a land, we kill the Thief of Sanity. If we don't hit a land, we Thought Erasure, draw a card to try to hit a land so that we can kill the Thief of Sanity next turn. Man, Thief of Sanity, so good. Is this an assassin? Nope. What's up, Jareth? Welcome back, dude. We are currently trying to set up drawing a card. That feels bad, right? I'm trying to set up to draw a card. Huh. Okay. Come on, land. He's probably got like a counter spell. Hold up. Maybe he has one of our hired blades. Okay. No land, so I need to surveil anyway. Maybe we can put a land on top. Alright, so now he's going to cast down. Alright, so we don't even get to draw a card. Alright. Alright. So he's got Night Veil Predator and Mark of the Vampire. But we have to kill the Night Veil Predator. We do not want another hired blade. Okay. Get in for one. Send that message. We're coming. All the things. Yeah, he's got a Thief of Sanity. That's all the things right there. It's that card. Man. Gabriel the Dragon Lord. What's up? Gabriel the Dragon Lord. Is that Justin Clay's son? Maybe. Alright, take another card off the top of my deck. Thief of Sanity. In case you guys don't know, Thief of Sanity, like, I know that, like, there's people out there that just don't know a lot about these cards. Whenever Thief of Sanity deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of that player's library. Exile one of them face down and put the rest in the graveyard. You may look at and cast that card as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell. Even if they remove Thief of Sanity, this is probably our Thought Eraser. Even if they remove our Thief of Sanity, then, man, I bet he just takes Price of Fame, so we can't, yep. They can still cast the cards that they've got exiled with. And right now they still have 1 card exiled. They just used our own Thought Eraser on us. Thief of Sanity's already pulled them 2 cards. Alright, well, let's hope Atrada doesn't just get murdered. He's probably got one of our Price of Fames, and Atrada's just going to die right here. Watch, this exile card. No, he's just going to straight counter it. No. No, he's not. He's got my Price of Fame. Getting in. We are so losing this race. Happy New Year's Eve, Tier 1 Jank. To you and your lovely wife there. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. You know you're getting old when your New Year's drink is Theraflu instead of whiskey or bourbon. Price of Fame. Oh, look at that. Look. Oh, how about that? I bet it's out of our deck because Thief of Sanity is that good. Three mana, 2/3. Doesn't have flying. Have to do something to activate it to draw a card. Get to look at the top 3 cards and pick the best one among them. 3 mana, 2/2 with flying. Are we playing Assassins again? Whatever. Well, then, Happy New Year to you and Marcus, Miss Leslie. One word to inspire you for the new year. One word to inspire you for the new year. Oh, man. Hope seems too cheesy. A word to inspire you. Progression. There you go. Progress. I don't know. Progression. I hope to see a lot of progression this year. Like in my gameplay, in building the channel, just in everything in general. Hope to see a lot of progression. I'm just gonna try Trotta. Like I don't see us winning over this thief of sanity that we can't deal with. There's a sinister sabotage. I'm gonna scoop it up, guys. You guys might not like that I scooped it up because, you know, I did have outs of drawing a way to kill this. But yeah, I'm scooping that up. Okay. Looks like Golden Demise would probably be really good versus this deck. The Poisoners are not going to be that great. He's blue-black as well, so I probably want to draw some cards. Alright, so we're taking some Vanquisher's banners out. And then we'll just try to kill his stuff. I don't want to take kill spells out because we got Thief of Sanity we got to worry about, right? So I don't want to take kill spells out. But I do want to bring in, like, more advantage, right? We can bring in 2 more cards. I kind of like divest. Like, I don't want to fight him over my creatures. I think I'm going to have more creatures or hardy enough creatures to deal with him. I mean, because even if we just start swinging with higher blades, he should have to, like, we should be able to get some way to trade our creatures for his creatures, if we can start swinging. But we have to be able to deal with the Thief of Sanity. So I actually think I want the divest over the duress. I'm not really worried about, like, trying to force my creatures through his counter spells and stuff. If I can trade him 1 for 1 on cards, that seems great. Yeah, I'm going to run it like this. Yeah, Thief of Sanity is a wonderful card. Wonderful card. Alright, well, we're going to come in a moment late. But I don't think I can give up this hand. Like, this hand allows us to really start just ripping his hand apart. We've got some surveil here, so that's not bad either. We're only 1 land away from being able to really get started. And since I'm forced to cast Divest on turn 2 anyway, I don't care that this is coming in tap. Has he got Spell Pierce? That'd be a nightmare, right? Let's see what he does have. Just total scoop. He's done. He's done. We turn 2 divest him, and he's done. Oh. Did he only keep like a hand with Thief of Sanity in it? And we were just going to take it away? Hey, sometimes, I mean, I know some of you might have been like, why is he bringing in Divest against Dimir? It won the game. We won the game with Divest. Oh my goodness. Can we draw threats? I mean, we're looking at maybe like turn 3 starting to actually continue drawing. If they get a good turn 1 down, we've got nothing. We've got no kill. I mean, I don't like keeping 5 land hands, but with some surveil and some draw, it doesn't seem like that's like it's that bad. But these double Dimir guild gates, man, like, I thought too long. I thought too long. We got an impatient player here. They want to get straight into their game. Well, good for you. Nobody wants to play us. Am I taking that long? Well, come on, King Leo. Let's play a game. He's going to scoop on us. We beat this dude like 3 times in the past couple days or something like that. I don't know. We can't keep this. No point in talking about it. Sure. We don't have a lot of blue cards here, so I mean, we're just one land away from being able to play the Blood Operative or the Hired Blade. I mean, it's an aggressive hand, so. This deck can't lose. That's right. I do, Gabriel. I can't really. I can't. What? Nobody wants to play with us. All right. I mean, what are they doing? Like they get they get no lands or something like that. They have to mulligan, so they're just scooping till they get a god hand. Is that what's going on? That sucks. Hope Arena's not teaching that stuff. I'm going to keep this hand. It's slightly better than the other one that I was questioning earlier. I don't have a one drop, so Guildgate coming in tapped right here doesn't really bother me. Leo just doesn't want to play. No, I don't think Leo wants to play. We played Leo yesterday though, so no, 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 no. I want thought erasure. I want to have some more information. Spell Pierce. Oh my goodness, are we playing against Mono Blue? Because Mono Blue is a good deck. Mono Blue is a really good deck. Oh no. The Mono Blue. Let's see if we can get a threat down. Because we're probably going to have to race this deck. That's bad. That's bad. Syncopate. Yep. I just put this in my Mono Blue deck on Arena. Syncopate's actually a pretty good game 1 card. He scoops. He didn't hit another land and he just scoops. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. Talk about early scooping. You know, I don't feel bad for any of my early scoops now. This is their God Hand in Standard? Is there a God Hand in Standard? I guess Llanowar Elf, Wildgrowth Walker, Jadelight Ranger hitting, you know, whatever you need into, I don't know, like, God Hand might just be Llanowar, 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 3 lands, Carnage Tyrant. Turn 3 Carnage Tyrant. That seems pretty good. It's the same peoples. It's the same peoples. Okay, all right. We're gonna give this a shot. Dawn of the final hour. Oh, some of you will be counting down New Year's here really soon, won't you? Jizza, happy New Year's Eve. Oh, that's right. Jizza's another rare sponsor here on stream. Okay. Let's see what you got here, Mono Blue. No, I clicked the wrong one. Three scoops. I mean, the deck is unbeatable. It's just unbeatable. We'll cast Discovery here. Does this buy a counter? Negates? I don't like that. I don't like negate in the deck. I think Spell Pierce does fine. Oh, okay. He's Psychic Corrosion. He's mill. He's going to mill us. So I need to just like... I was hoping that Discovery Dispersal would go off and we would get to, get another card. What do I want here? The Drowned Catacomb? I mean, that seems fine, right? I'm going to put them both. I wouldn't mind drawing a land the next 2 turns. Or this turn, and like I want more land. Because I want to be able to cast multiple creatures. I want to really start pushing the envelope here. Oh, man. Chaos Wand. What a card. What a card. We'll just pass. I mean, if he's got any removal, or like maybe I should try to run it down right there while he was tapped down. But I'm going to try to do this at end of his turn. Just flash in a Hired Blade. See if he can do some slashing. And if he wants to do some countering here, then it seems okay. Let's go ahead and attack. kind of think I just want to Darkblade Age in here. I mean, maybe it's actually Hired Blade because it's the extra point of damage or Blood Operative. I don't think Life Gain's going to bother, like, do anything here. So, who's high on New Year's? No, but Theraflu's doing a good job. He pulled our Thought Erasure with his Chaos Wand. What a thing. Alright, well, good job, opponent. And he took our Thought Erasure. Doubled up on the coffee tonight. Entrancing Melody? What? Whatever. Alright, so we'll play the land. Swing. I mean, he's probably got ways to scry. No, he just wants to block. Alright, Darkblade Agent. Go. Down to 37 cards in the library. Entrancing Melody again. Alright. Alright. What a thing. What a thing. Darkblade Agents. Blood Operative. What do we want to get rid of? Exile something. Let's exile Entrancing Melody. Maybe it should have been Negate, but whatever. Evening and Happy New Year's, Walkers. What's up, Cushy? Happy New Year's. I hope everyone has a great New Year's. Can you guys not hear it? Like, I'm so stopped up. Oh man, it's disastrous. We need to be able to surveil. Rivers Rebuke. Awesome. Awesome. That really doesn't bother me that much. This is a horrible use of our mana. But if you can't stop Etrata. Wait a minute. This exiles it. I need to do some reading. That player controls and put a hit counter on it. Player loses the game if they own 3 or more cards with hit counter. So if we exile 3 of our own cards with hit counters on them, we lose the game. Whatever. Price of Fame. Of course they hit Price of Fame. Of course they hit Price of Fame. Great. Well, he got to surveil, and he gets to draw a card, which mills us. We're down to 28 cards in library. Now he's got to drown secrets. So whenever he casts a blue spell. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I'm going to go ahead and get this down now. And then we'll Hired Blade at the end of turn. And then next turn it'll be Blood Operative and Hired Poisoner, and we can go from there. Alright, Sailor Amines. Okay, okay. Who are these assassins working for? I don't know. I don't know, but apparently they can be bought out. With just some siren playing a little song. I'm not taking my Hired Blade. That's part of my action here. Really need a kill spell here. What are we looking at? Alright, so in the graveyard we've got Price of Fame, Cast Down. Alright, so we do still have a Price of Fame for being live. He thought erasured me here. I think I just trade. Don't let him draw a card, right? Because drawing a card's a nightmare. Sure. Right. Spell Pierce. Yep. Immediately scoops at that. Nope, can't pay for the Spell Pierce. No point in swinging. 2 more Blood Operatives in the graveyard. I mean, we could just pay all of our life and get our Blood Operatives back and just, like, maybe go that way, but I don't think so. Oh, come on. We're down to 14 cards in library. Let's go to game 2. Let's go to game 2. You love mono blue jank decks? Okay, so here I definitely want to be... I want to run him out of cards. So I want all of this stuff. Let's take out... I think this is right. What if we don't want, like, the Price of Fames, we don't want Hired Poisoner. Maybe we want Hired Poisoner and not Price of Fame. I don't think I need Helm of the Host. Yeah, maybe I want Hired Poisoner and not Price of Fame. Oh, really? And he scoops. He scoops. Whatever. Whatever. Everyone's just gonna scoop on us. It's gonna be that kind of night. Forget this, man. I ain't playing this. Really poor Surveil deck. Okay, well, it was built... K-Dog will play us. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing, sir? K-Dog. 30-30. Well, this is not a great hand to keep. Well, mulligan. Sure. K-Dog's decks are normally got some creatures in them. And then he plays a Dimir land. What are you going to do? Give us the mirror match here, sir? Gotta tell you, this trend on MTGO is kind of concerning. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting over towards Arena. Doing well in the grind, though. The grind's working. It's going really well. Trying to grind through like 1 level a night. Do I want that? Probably. Let's say it's safer on top of our library than it is in our hand. Just maybe. Just maybe. Because he did come in with a treasure map. I mean, he could play like land, thought erasure, that sort of thing. Okay, he's just going to run out Discovery. What? That's not where you were moving to Arena? I think that we're starting to get a new type of player in Arena, or because of Arena, and you know it's breeding that play really fast, and if it doesn't work out for you, just jump to the next game, whatever, you know. So get your wins in, and I think that's going to teach a lot of falsehood when like people try to like take that mentality and get into any type of tournament magic, even if it's tournament magic online, because like you'll get this feeling of, man, I won a lot of arena games today, and then you go back and look at it and you're like, man, I lost a lot of arena games today, because you're really just grinding through grinding through these games. So, let's see if we can just get a hit in here. I assume he's got a Vraska's Contempt, so I'm just going to hold up. We got a ton of 4-mana plays here, so I mean, if I have to like discard a card to Nicol Bolas or something like that, we'll discard the land. Price of Fame, Nicol Bolas, and then just kind of go from there. Well, what were you saying? What concerns you about this trend, like the way people are playing, if you will, on like just scooping? I don't want to play Magic. Yeah, I want to play Magic. I signed up for a turn. No, I got a bad hand. I don't want to play. Like, I mean, maybe people are trying to like tank their score or something. I don't know. They're definitely going to skew any kind of results they may have. Swing 3? Still nothing. Alright. Banner? Ionize. Alright, so he's true control here. Grixis control. I assume he's got Niv Mizzet. Although we could cast Niv Mizzet very easily right now. Blood Operative, I'm going to say Blood Operative is no Scrap Heap Scrounger, but Blood Operative is a good card. I hate that you got to pay 3 life to get it back. And I get that you can get it back, right? Okay. Okay. We're going to get Fight with Fired. Can we get the other one down? Oh, sweet. We're going to call it Assassin. It's almost like people are throwing tantrums and just quitting. I don't want to blame that on MTGA, but I'm just saying it's pretty odd timing. It is. It is. It's like you're taking too long, or what? I don't know. Like, remember that in Paper Magic when you go to F&M and things like that, and people are trying to rush you. They're locked into that seat for the next 50 minutes, man. Don't let them rush you. Like, you play at your pace. Kind of want to try to draw a land here. Right? Because that's what we wanted to do. It's almost, yeah. Lightning Strick. Alright, whatever. You got me, K-Dog. You got me. Just bringing more people into Magic, but you don't like that people are going away from MTGO because ultimately MTGO is the best way to play non-paper Magic. Yes, I feel that MTGO gives you more like direct control and things like that. But you can do, like, you can put all these stops up. They don't stick, so you can't say like, I want to stop every time here, remind me every time here. Like, you need to do it play by play. And with Arena, I should have played that Hired Blade. Let's just see if we can pull a counter out of his hand. Like, this means that our heart, like, playing the banner and keeping the banner means that our Hired Blades are now immune to Lightning Strike. They're also immune to Golden Demise. There's a Lightning Strike to the face. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's one land from being able to fight with Fire Us. So, like, you may see me do some kind of play where I hired Poisoner, and then, like, maybe the next turn. Oh, gosh. Alright, so, yeah, let's Hired Blade. We're going to need more mana here. So let's draw a couple cards. There we go. That's going to help. We'll play that. Might as well go ahead and play the hired poisoner as well. No, this is still a lightning strikeable. There's another Vanquisher's banner. Yeah, we'll hold off right here. So yeah, I definitely may end up trying to Price of Fame something to be able to get my Blood Operative back. But doing that's going to put me under the... Oh, gosh. He's doing things. It's going to put me way under the cap of being Fight with Fired. So if he just got his land, we're about to get Fight with Fired. Fight with fire! Let her rip! Boom! Here it comes. Banefire for 8. Never mind. Never mind. Got me there, K-Dog. You got me. I thought it was Fight with Fire. Alright, but Banefire for 8. That works too. Okay, Grixis Control. Sweet. I want disinformation. Alright, so I'm interested in disinformation campaign. I'm interested in all of these. I'm actually interested in divest. I'm not interested in Price of Fame. And I'm not very interested in hired poisoners. Now, I am going to keep the one cast down in because I really want to make sure that we can stop. Man, it's going to be really hard to stop his Thief of Sanities. Oh, so I have to sideboard a completely different way if I want to stop Thief of Sanity. I guess we can bring in Divest over Duress. Or maybe we bring in both and just get rid of Hired Poisoner altogether. Hey, I kind of like that. Yeah, let's do this. Keep Price of Fame? Yeah, I thought about it. But I just want more, like, active cards. Like, I really want to be able to deal with his Thief of Sanities and stuff, but... Because, like, he's supposed to be bringing those in game too. I'm going to keep this hand. This hand's not bad. Alright. So let's see what he's got. Alright. No thieves. He may not run thieves. So now we know. Let's pull that out so you guys can see it. Alright, he played Mountain. We will Duress him. Like, what do I want to take here? Vraska's Contempt, right? Since that's a removal card. Alright, so we know he's got... Oh my goodness. Radical. Alright, so these are the cards left in his hand. Figured we should have Duress first. Maybe. Maybe you're right. We still get to just start drawing cards here. Like, we're in a fair spot. Maybe I should have put the Darkblade Agent down first. So we can start. Yeah, I'm going to say maybe Darkblade Agent was the way to go there. Alright, so he's played both of his lands. He does have Radical Ideas. He's got Sovereign's Bite. Alright, looks like he's trying to burn through. I actually want a Blood Operative. I want to get my life total up as quickly as possible. We'll eat the Radical Idea from the graveyard, which is pretty handy. That's pretty sweet, actually. When there are no secrets, it works better when there are no secrets. That's just true. That's... Yeah, I think that that's better than actually us drawing a card, is like making sure that he doesn't draw an extra card. Plus getting our life total back up. Like, we know that his real goal is to kill us via, life total. I think I'm going to go ahead and, or by burning us out, not actually playing creatures. I still expect Thief of Sanity, though. of Vraska's Contempt. Fair enough. Fair enough. I could have played the Guild Gate. I was thinking I want to be able to play both of these, but I don't actually want to play my Dispersal this turn. Like, I want to play Darkblade Agent, and then Discovery Dispersal next turn with 3 mana. So yeah, I could have played the Dimir Guildgate here. I don't think it's going to change much because I've got a 5 mana play again next turn, and I'm going to have 5 mana. But as far as like, yeah, it's not going to change anything. But it was the better play to play the Guildgate. I think I can go Blood Operative, Graveyard, Thought Erasure, top of the library. I am going to bring my Blood Operative back because he's still got a card that he's going to be like his Radical Idea. Let's Disinformation Campaign because I expect him to actually discard Radical Idea. And then he's got to discard some other card from his hand to be able to draw a card with Radical Idea that way. I like that. That seems fine. Yeah, there goes the Radical Idea. And then we're set up for another 5 mana play next turn, or 6 mana play if we want to. How did Blood Operative's trigger go on the stack? Because we surveilled. He was surveilled too. So we surveilled, threw it in the graveyard, surveilled again. Blood Operative says that when Blood Operative enters the battlefield, you may exile a card. Whenever you surveil, if Blood Operative is in your graveyard, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return Blood Operative to your hand. So we surveilled him, then surveilled again? I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't have went on the stack. I'll have to look that up. I think that's how it works, though. I know that's why I put it in the graveyard first. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll look this up for you guys. Let's go ahead and try to cast Blood Operative here. This way, if he counters it or something of that nature. Alright, I'm going to force his hand up to actually play a card. We don't need this anymore. So he needs to like discard what he's got in hand for the next card on top of his library. So he got rid of a Radical Idea. Okay. So he discarded a Radical Idea to save a Radical Idea. So we're basically forcing him to use the top of his library. I'm kind of okay with Thought Erasuring here. Actually, I want to start closing this game out. So I'm going to Etrata. Yeah, we're gonna Etrata, and then next turn we can go Thought Erasure, Disinformation Campaign, because I'll assume he'll have more cards in hand for next turn, which means that Thought Erasure will be much better, right? He's gonna draw a card off of Treasure Cove. Now he's up to 3 cards in hand. Like there was a good chance he just had that land, and our Thought Erasure would have done nothing. Okay, so. Now we don't even need to Thought Erasure. Alright. Now we're starting to push damage, ladies and gentlemen. There's no point in playing Thought Erasure, I don't think. I mean, maybe to just draw this back and replay it again. But Thought Erasure and Disinformation Campaign looks good. It does. It does. This deck's pretty good at being able to side into into a more controlling deck. Um, yeah, we'll play. Let's now here I don't care if he has a land in hand. I'm just going to Thought Eraser to get my Disinformation campaigns back and my Blood Operative. He's got a Ritual of Soot. All right, fine, we'll take that. This seems great. We'll leave Duskblade Agent on top, and now we will. I am going to pay for it because he's got 0 cards in hand. If we can get this back down, start drawing some additional cards, or gaining some additional life. We will. He has no cards to discard for the Radical Idea, so we can eat the Radical Idea, and he can't do much about it. We're gonna draw an additional card and then smack him for 3. Here we go. Dev's deck starting to really go off here. Kenneth destroyed us in game 1, though. I mean, he just controlled everything and burned us to death. This level of control. Well, the game 2's here with yeah, we're just gonna swing. I think his proper play is, before damage here, to sacrifice Treasure Cove to see if he pulls a Vraska's Contempt to be able to kill something and not take additional damage. I think that's the proper timing to do it, but he may want to do it in response to whatever I'm casting. So, we'll see. Let's draw another card. Because we want to find something that surveils, because we don't have a ton of surveil cards in the deck. Your daughter is watching stuff on your phone, but you're watching on TV. Okay. Your first time watching live, I could have sworn you said that before there, Giovanni. I could have sworn that. Maybe not. Well, either way, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Alright, so he's burning my dudes. We're gaining life, which is going to make life a little bit harder on him. Does he contempt Atrata? Uh-oh. Expansion, Explosion. That's a good card. That's a really good card. Alright. He's got no creatures, so Atrata's not doing anything. You're just chatting on your iPad? Nice. Nice. Sovereign's Bite. Okay, the burn continues. Treasure map. He's gonna get to some more. Man, we need like hostage takers and not a million lands. Is the music too loud? Like it. What is this, Arena? I think they have the same shuffler. Like I think they just imported their shuffler over. Well, that's probably a bad card. Okay, I mean, we just need to keep smashing with Atrata. Expansion Explosion for a million? Huh? Huh? 4. at our face. Grixis burn. Slow burn of a control deck. Banefire? No! GG, Kenneth. GG, sir. GG. Uh, Banefire! Got there. We fought it. We fought it hard. Um, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. It's coming up on New Year's for the East Coast. So I know that a lot of you are probably not watching this tonight, but for those of you that are live, if you got plans for later tonight, and you're going to be out, you're going to be drinking, you're going to be doing anything like that, call an Uber. All right, don't drink and drive. I know it's a big drinking holiday, so like, just don't drink and drive. Like everybody likes a shot of their favorite every now and then, but just don't get behind the wheel. Right, so I'm going to leave you guys with that. This deck was fun. It was really fun. I wish we would have gotten to actually play more games. Like that was just it's kind of weird. Like the mentality of gamers that we ran into. GG, Kenneth. Thank you for playing. When you go back and watch the replay there, I talked plenty of smack about you, but did give you the GGs there. It was a great. It was a great game. I appreciate that. Sometimes it's 100% called for. So thanks, and I like your Grixis burn deck. Anyway, we're gonna get into the Patreon games tomorrow night. We've got the final decks of the year coming out. I know they're a day late, but we're getting to see everyone's December decks. Everything everyone built for December. We're going to be playing those tomorrow night. So we got some really cool decks coming out for you guys. And then if you guys, if you like this deck, go try it out. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. The deck's fairly cheap. Uncommons here and Thought Erasure. Atradas are rare. Vanquisher's Banners are rare. That sort of thing. But there's a lot of commons here. Once you have your Vanquisher's Banner, which I'm going to recommend you guys go ahead and get, even on Arena. When you start getting some extra cards, this is a good card to pick up, 3 or 4 of. There's going to be more tribal gameplay come next set because we're going to have all the colors. I think Merfolk is going to get a little bit more play. I think we're going to see some Orzhov Vampires, that sort of thing, because there's still a lot of tribal, left in Standard, so I expect to see some more tribal, so it probably wouldn't be bad to pick up your Vanquisher's Banners if you want to have some fun, building those tribal decks. Might even be some weird tribes that people aren't thinking of, like maybe able to get some warriors going on or something like that, maybe even in some type of Boros deck, we'll see, but either way, Vanquisher's Banner is not a bad card to have. But all in all, deck was pretty sweet. I enjoyed playing it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Simic Merfolk with Simic Ancestry is going to be bonkers. Yeah, probably. Right, be smart and be safe, everyone. Look forward to seeing you all in the new year, right? Last Devs deck of the year. It's been a fun year playing Devs decks. Like I'll pull this up for you guys here. Right? This is just this let's go here. This season, these are the Devs decks right here. We've played all of these Devs decks. He's put out a ton of decks this season. So we've played a ton of Devs decks. Played a ton of decks that aren't Devs decks either. I mean, see, I play a bunch of decks. But anyway, we had a lot of fun. And I look forward to seeing what else he's got. Like, I was looking at that list today, and I was like, man, he put out a lot of decks this season. So it's going to be fun. I mean, spoilers are coming up. I know everyone's looking forward to, like, the mainstream spoiler dump, when they just start hitting us with a ton of spoilers per day. So, I hope you guys have liked Dev's deck. I'm going to continue doing it until I have to stop, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I like playing Dev's deck. Anyway, hope you guys have posted your Patreon decks for those that are patrons. And that's it. That's all I've got. I don't have any pitches I want to make or anything like that. I just want everyone to have a happy new year. So guys, have fun. Kenneth, thanks for the gameplay. Don't scoop. Jeez. Don't scoop. Never give up. Never surrender. Don't scoop. Your deck could pull you out of it. Yeah, whatever. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.